It's been a really long time. I'm going to make this really kind of short. I'm hoping you can actually see me on the camera. I don't have a really good setting. I don't even know if I made one of these videos at my new house, so I don't think it's been 4 years, but geez, I can't remember the last one I did. But I'm here in Deerfield, New Hampshire, and I have these videos I do on occasion on different beers. I've been around a lot, at least travel a lot, especially in the service, so I have a lot of exposure to beer. I have a few that I want to do. My wife actually picked up some different beer when she was down Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is a really good selection of European beers, German beers in that area, so we're probably going to get some more. My older son is actually down that way. So I've been saving this for a while, and actually, hopefully it's still good. It's Murphy's Imperial Stout, and it's what they call a draft in a can, which means it has a nitrogen capsule in it. And I've been wanting to do this, but I just haven't had the right settings, so I decided to go ahead and go for it. So I want to make this quick because I'm not sure how long this battery is going to last. But what's nice about this is you can get it in a grocery store. It's almost like a Guinness, but it's like a Guinness Light. Guinness, I think, is like 6% alcohol. This is 4.5. So this would be like a good, even a summer beer, maybe. But stouts are usually for the fall, but it's the end of August. I guess we're okay. So Murphy's Imperial Stout and Draft. You pick it up at grocery stores. Up here, it's in Market Basket. And I'm not sure if it's anywhere else, but hopefully you can get a hold of it. You crack it open, you'll hear the canister release the nitrogen. I usually wait about 5 seconds before I pour it. Get best results, get a little bit of a head on it. And you pour it at an angle, decent angle. This one's going to be pretty good. Yeah. Sometimes you get a lot of foam, sometimes you don't. It just depends. And unfortunately, this glass probably I won't be able to fill it. I mean, there'll be a little tiny bit left in the can. But it does basically what Guinness does. You'll see those waves of caramel color going in from the foam down to the black at the bottom. So when you pour it, you have to let it sit for a minute before you drink it. So as you can see, hopefully I get the shot in here. As the black is slowly rising up, you're going to end up with about an inch or so, 3/4 of an inch of a head. It's a thick head. It's not like American beer where it just goes away. This one actually has body to it. And just a little tiny bit left in the bottom of the can. I think it's 1 pint. No, it's only 14.9. It's 14.9 ounces. Yeah, so it's more than a can in the United States, or 12 ounces. So it's a pint, and that would be fitting for a stout to be in a pint. Sorry for the plane. There, it's about done. As you can see, it's pretty much done. Got a little head on it, about a little over a half an inch. Let's give it a try. It's been in a refrigerator for about 3 months, so let's hope it's okay. Yeah, it's still fine. Yeah, it's kept. That's good. I'm a little concerned about that. So, because it's a draft, there's almost no carbonation in this at all. If you've ever had Guinness or other stouts at a bar, there's no real carbonation in it. A lot of your draft stouts don't really have any real carbonation in it. You buy Guinness or other drafts in a bottle, then you get carbonation. In my opinion, stouts with carbonation aren't that great. They're okay, but I do prefer them on draft. My favorite is still Guinness on draft. I get that anytime I can, but excuse me, this Murphy's imported stout is very good. It's like a light stout. If you want to drink a bunch of them, this is perfect. I mean, especially, it's a good summer beer. I drink it in the summertime. It's not really heavy. It's heavier than like American domestic, and it has a lot more flavor, obviously. But as far as I can't drink more than 2 Guinness in a sitting, and I'm done. It's just too much. But and if I want to drink a lot of beer at a party or something, I'm not going to drink a lot of Guinness. It's just not going to happen. But I could drink a bunch of these Murphys, no problem. And they're not really that price. The price not bad either. You can get them at the grocery store. You can get a 4-pack for like $5, $5, I think it is. So it's like a little over $1.25 a piece. But that's a pint. It's not 12 ounces. So I'd give it a try. And see, as I've been drinking it, the head is still there. I mean, there's definitely just under half an inch now of the head left. So overall, it's not my favorite beer, but it's well, easily top 10. It might even be top 5. I should do one of those videos, my top 5 beers. One of them doesn't exist anymore, and I won't talk about that during this video. But definitely one of my choice beers. It's really good price. It's really reasonably priced. It's a style of beer I like, stouts, and it's not too heavy. Sure, in the dead of winter, I might sit back and drink a bunch of Guinness. Who cares, right? But most of the year, I can drink this. I can drink this in the dead of summer in July. I drank about 5 or 6 of these on July 4th a couple of years ago, so it wasn't a big deal. So if you have it available, take a look for it. It's let me pour the rest of it in here. There we go, a little bit left. Right. Hear that canister in there. So Murphy's Stout, it's very good. And if you can get a hold of it, it's cheaper than Guinness. Not as good as Guinness. I'll say that. Guinness Draft and Murphy's is not comparable. Guinness Draft nails it. Even Guinness out of a bottle, I guess, is better than this, but this is easier to drink. So my complicated review on Murphy's imported stout. Check it out. It's definitely worth the money. It's a good beer. Thanks for watching.